6:53, and let's get a look at the top stories we're following as you head out the door.
And we begin this morning with WAAY 31's Sarah Singletary.
A convicted killer in Lauderdale County sentenced to life in prison without parole has a resentencing hearing today. Nathan Boyd and his older brother killed Danny Sledge inside his Shoals area restaurant back in March of 1999. Boyd is being resentenced today because of a U.S. Supreme Court decision that states it's unconstitutional to sentence a minor to life in prison without parole. Naja?
All right, thank you, Sarah. This morning, authorities in Franklin County are searching for an escaped inmate. Authorities say Robert Brown escaped from the Franklin County Jail by cutting a hole in the fence and then climbing over the second fence. If you have any information on his whereabouts, call police.
A man who sent several schools into lockdown in the Shoals now under arrest this morning. Brock Gooch crashed this car near Brickhatton Elementary School yesterday. He threatened children and led police on a 5-hour manhunt. That's the accusation. Gooch now faces multiple charges. Will.
Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is explicitly denying that he wrote the anonymous New York Times op-ed. While in New Delhi, India, Pompeo blasts the media for trying to undermine the administration and calls the move, quote, incredibly disturbing. Naja?
All right, thank you, Will. A Decatur middle school baseball coach pleaded not guilty to assault and harassment charges. The Decatur Daily reports that Michael Burns and his son Link were charged for allegedly punching a woman in the jaw and dragging her through gravel.
This morning, there's a man in custody accused of multiple break-ins here at the Madison Landing apartment complex in Madison. Police charged Don Tony on 3 counts of third-degree burglary. He's in the Madison County Jail on a $76,000 bond.
This morning, we now know a tractor which rolled over a man led to his death at a Morgan County construction site. The coroner confirmed the victim is 66-year-old Bobby Lee Cheney. He was working on a house on Thompson Road in Priceville Tuesday afternoon when the tractor rolled over on him and killed him.
Starting today from 8 until 3, and then again tomorrow, Widow Hornbuckle Road and Manning Road are closed in northeastern Madison County. Just routine improvements to the water system. Billy D. Harbin Road going to be your best bet for an alternate route. And
we have a programming note for you starting Monday. WAAY 31 News at 4 will become an hour long. Here's how it affects your afternoon coverage. Jeopardy will air at 3 and 3:30 each weekday. The 4 p.m. newscast will run until 5, and then our afternoon lineup continues as usual with the 5 and 6 news split by ABC World News Tonight.
One last look at your WAAY 31 real-time traffic alert, and no new wrecks to report to you this morning. A lot of green still showing up on that traffic map, and everything really smooth sailing. I do want to show you the radar, though, because as we zoom in here, you'll get the feel for a couple of showers that have just popped up. Eastern Morgan County portions of DeKalb and Marshall County seeing those new showers. They are tracking toward the north and west, but aside from only a handful of folks getting a few raindrops, it is going to be a mainly dry start to your Thursday. Not the case this afternoon. Scattered thunderstorms redevelop. That chance of rain later today is 40%.